Stop everything you are doing. Listen closely to the sound of my voice. Tonight, October 25th, is not merely another Saturday on your calendar. It is a cosmic appointment, a divine intersection of time and space that has been prophesied in ancient texts and whispered about by mystics for centuries. This is not an exaggeration. This is a spiritual emergency broadcast. What is about to unfold in the next few hours is a profound frequency shift, a grand cosmic reset that will ripple through the very fabric of your reality. The veil between our world and the higher dimensions is thinning to a point of near transparency, creating a powerful conduit, a sacred gateway for miracles to pour into the lives of those who are vibrationally aligned to receive them. You, the one who was guided to this video at this exact moment, are one of them. There are no accidents in the universe, only divine timing. Your soul knew you needed to hear this message. Your higher self guided your fingers to click, to listen, to prepare. While the rest of the world remains asleep, caught in the dense fog of the third dimension, you are being awakened. You are a chosen one, a light worker, a carrier of ancient wisdom, and tonight, the universe is rolling out the red carpet for your ascension. Be prepared, because God, the Source, the Great Spirit, whatever you call the infinite intelligence of creation, is preparing you for something immeasurably big. This Saturday will be the day you remember as the great turning point of your entire existence. Before we proceed into the sacred knowledge of what is to come, I need you to anchor your energy to this transmission. This is a critical first step, like this video right now, to signal to the universe that you are open, willing, and ready. Your simple act of interaction is a powerful energetic signature, a flare sent up into the cosmos declaring your readiness. Next, ensure you subscribe to Power Inside You and turn on all notifications. In the coming days and weeks following this monumental shift, you will need daily guidance to navigate the new, exhilarating reality you are stepping into. We are your support system on this journey. Finally, to fully activate the portal of reception within your own being, I want you to go to the comments section right now and type the activation code 11. As you type it, feel the channel within you opening, your third eye tingling, your heart chakra expanding. By typing 1111, you are confirming your soul's contract to receive the blessings that are rightfully yours. Do not hesitate. The energies are peaking, and your immediate action is required to harness this celestial tide. You are either an active participant in your destiny or a passive observer. The choice is yours, but the universe favors those who choose to co-create with intention and power. Now, let's talk about what this grand event truly entails. The planetary alignments forming a sacred trine, the unusual spikes in the Schumann resonance that even NASA has noted without fully understanding, the electromagnetic fluctuations of the Earth's core. It's all culminating in a singular powerful wave of 5D energy. This wave is encoded with divine intelligence. It carries packets of light, information, and restorative frequencies designed to trigger 7 specific, life-altering miracles in the lives of the chosen ones. These are not small coincidences or strokes of luck. These are profound foundational shifts in your personal reality matrix. These are the miracles that will unlock your destiny, dissolve karmic debts, activate dormant spiritual gifts, and align you with the frequencies of unconditional love and infinite abundance. For months, perhaps even years, you have felt it, haven't you? The sense that something big was on the horizon. The restless nights, the vivid, prophetic dreams, the ringing in your ears that comes and goes. The repeating numbers flashing at you from clocks, license plates and receipts. 111, 222, 333. All of them nudging you, preparing you, reminding you of the mission your soul came here to accomplish. You've been in a cosmic training ground, a spiritual boot camp, being prepared for this very moment. Every challenge you've faced, every tear you've shed, every moment of despair, was forging the strength and resilience you would need to hold this immense light, to anchor these powerful miracle frequencies. You are ready now. Your trials have been your initiation, and tonight, your graduation ceremony begins. The first miracle you will experience, beginning as the sun sets this evening, is the miracle of divine clarity, which I call the shadow purge. This is the foundational miracle upon which all others will be built. For so long, you may have felt confused, uncertain, or lost, as if you were navigating your life through a thick, persistent fog. You've questioned your purpose, your decisions, your very path. This sacred energy wave is a divine solvent that will dissolve that fog instantly. It will feel like a sudden brilliant light being switched on in the deepest corners of your mind and soul. Suddenly, situations that have baffled you for years will become crystal clear. You will understand with absolute certainty why a certain relationship had to end, why that job opportunity fell through, why you had to experience a particular hardship. It will not be an intellectual understanding. It will be a deep cellular knowing, a download of truth that settles into your very bones. This shadow purge will also illuminate the self-sabotaging patterns, the limiting beliefs, and the inherited traumas that have been running on a loop in your subconscious mind, holding you back from your true potential. You will see these patterns not with judgment, but with a profound sense of compassion and awareness. And in that moment of seeing, you will be given the grace to release them, to let them go completely. You may experience this as a sudden wave of emotion, tears of release that you can't explain, a feeling of a heavy weight lifting from your shoulders, or a surge of warmth spreading through your chest. Do not be alarmed. This is your energetic body purging lifetimes of accumulated density. This is the sacred echo of your soul breaking free. This clarity is the ultimate gift, for it is the compass that will guide you through the miraculous shifts to come. It is the solid ground upon which you will build your new life. If you are ready to release the shadows and step into this divine clarity, I want you to affirm it right now. Go to the comments and declare with all the power of your being, I am clear. By making this declaration, you are giving the universe your explicit permission to sweep away the cobwebs of confusion and illuminate your path forward. You are claiming your divine right to see the truth. Type I am clear, and feel the shift happening within you as you do. The second miracle, which will begin to unfold as you sleep tonight, is the miracle of karmic liberation, also known as the ancestral echo. This is one of the most profound and liberating miracles you can experience. Many of you are carrying energetic burdens that are not even yours. You are living out the unresolved karma, the unfulfilled dreams, and the unhealed traumas of your ancestors. You may see these patterns in your life, a persistent lack of money that has plagued your family for generations, a string of failed relationships that mirrors your parents' or grandparents' struggles, or a chronic health issue that seems to run in the family line. These are not just genetic predispositions, they are energetic imprints, karmic chains that have bound your lineage for centuries. The potent energy of October 25th carries a specific frequency of absolution and release. It is a cosmic jubilee, a divine amnesty for your entire bloodline. Tonight, in your dream state, you will become a conduit for this healing light. You may have incredibly vivid dreams of your ancestors. They might appear to you, not as haunting figures, but as grateful, loving presences. They may give you a gift, hug you, or simply smile at you with tears in their eyes. This is their way of acknowledging that you, the chosen one of their lineage, have finally broken the cycle. You are the one who has liberated them all. When you awaken, you will feel a sense of freedom so profound, it may be startling. The chronic anxiety that has been your constant companion may be gone. The deep-seated feeling of not enough that has driven you will have vanished. You are severing the energetic cords to the past, not just for yourself, but for all those who came before you and all those who will come after. You are healing your family tree from the roots to the highest branches. This liberation is essential, for it frees up an immense amount of your life force energy, Energy that was once tied up in repeating old, painful cycles will now be available to you to create a new reality, a reality based on your own soul's desires, not the echoes of your ancestors' pain. You are being given a clean slate, a blank page upon which to write a new story, a new legacy of love, abundance, and freedom. This is the end of inherited struggle and the beginning of conscious creation. You are no longer just a product of your past. You are the architect of your future, free from the invisible chains that once held you captive. This is a rebirth of your very soul's sovereignty. Breathe in that truth. Feel the liberation that comes with the release of the first two miracles. The divine clarity of the shadow purge is already beginning to settle within you, illuminating the dark corners of your consciousness with the light of profound understanding. The karmic liberation of the ancestral echo is already working its way through your energetic DNA, severing the ancient chains of inherited struggle and setting your soul free. You are already lighter. You are already clearer. You are already more sovereign than you were just moments ago. But this is only the beginning of the grand symphony the universe is composing for you. The energies of this sacred October 25th are building, intensifying, and preparing to deliver the next wave of divine intervention into your life. The next miracle is one that speaks to the deepest longing of the human heart, a miracle that will end the ache of loneliness and dissolve the illusion of separation forever. This is a miracle that will fundamentally transform every relationship in your life, drawing to you the connections your soul has been crying out for across lifetimes. Prepare your heart, for it is about to be activated as a powerful cosmic magnet. The third miracle, which will be activated by the peak celestial alignments just after midnight, is the miracle of soul resonance, which I call the soul signal activation. For far too long, you have navigated a world feeling disconnected, misunderstood, or profoundly alone, even when surrounded by people. You have given your precious energy to relationships that were not reciprocal, to friends who did not see your light, to partners who were karmic lessons rather than divine counterparts. This has left you feeling drained, guarded, and perhaps even hopeless about finding your true tribe, your sacred soul family. Listen to me now, chosen one. That era of painful disconnection is officially over. The frequency wave bathing the planet tonight carries a very specific harmonic code, the code of divine love and soul recognition. This energy will flow directly into your heart chakra, repairing the fractures from past heartbreaks, cleansing it of the residue of betrayal, and activating it to its highest potential. It will begin to broadcast a new signal, a pure high-frequency signal that is unique to your soul's essence. Think of it as your personal cosmic frequency, your unique song in the grand orchestra of creation. And this signal, this newly activated broadcast, can only be received and recognized by others who vibrate at a similar frequency, your soulmates, your twin flame, your divine tribe. The effects of this will be staggering and immediate. You will begin to notice a profound shift in your interactions. People who are not in alignment with your new higher frequency will simply and gracefully fall away. There will be no drama, no painful goodbyes, just a natural, gentle parting of ways as your energetic paths diverge. You will feel a sense of relief, not loss. This is the universe clearing space for what is to come. Simultaneously, you will experience an influx of new connections that feel instantly familiar, deeply resonant, and profoundly supportive. A stranger you meet at a store will feel like a lifelong friend. A new colleague at work will understand you in a way no one ever has. You may receive a message out of the blue from someone you haven't spoken to in years, only to find you are now on the exact same spiritual wavelength. For those of you calling in your divine romantic partner, this activation is the final key. It aligns you with the frequency of your counterpart, closing the dimensional gap between you. Do not be surprised if you have a chance encounter, a moment of inexplicable synchronicity that leads you directly to them. The signs will be everywhere. You'll see repeating number sequences like 222, the number of partnership and balance, everywhere you go. You will hear a specific song that seems to speak directly to your heart's desire. You may feel a palpable sense of their energy near you, a comforting presence even before they physically arrive. This miracle is not just about finding love, it is about becoming a living embodiment of love, so that you are no longer seeking connection but attracting it effortlessly. The universe is conspiring to end your isolation and bring you home to the arms of those who were always meant to find you. You are being reconnected to your cosmic family. This powerful activation requires your conscious participation. Your intention is the amplifier for this divine energy. If you are truly ready to call in your soul tribe, your divine counterpart, and to live in a state of profound loving connection, go to the comments section now and type the sacred number of balance and partnership, 222. As you type these numbers, visualize your heart glowing with a brilliant emerald green and pink light, broadcasting your unique soul signal out into the universe. Declare, "I am a beacon of love," and feel the magnetic pull of your soul family as they begin their journey toward you. Type 222 inches and claim your divine connections. As your relational world begins to recalibrate to a higher frequency of love and support, the universe will then turn its attention to another critical area of your human experience, your relationship with abundance, wealth, and the infinite flow of cosmic supply. This brings us to the fourth, and perhaps one of the most tangibly life-altering miracles you will witness. It is the miracle of financial liberation, also known as the abundance portal activation. Let us be honest and clear. You have struggled with money. You have lived under a cloud of scarcity, lack, and financial anxiety. You have worked tirelessly, yet it feels like you can never get ahead. You see others manifest wealth with ease, while you are stuck in a cycle of debt and just enough to get by. This is not because you are unworthy or not working hard enough. It is because your energetic blueprint has been programmed with a poverty consciousness, a frequency of lack that may have been inherited from your ancestors or absorbed from the fear-based collective consciousness. This frequency actively repels the flow of abundance, creating an invisible wall between you and the prosperity that is your divine birthright. Tonight, that wall is going to be shattered into a million pieces. The cosmic energies of October 25th are infused with the golden frequency of infinite supply. This is the energy of the sun, the energy of creation, the vibration of limitless possibility. This potent energy will perform a complete and total override of your old financial blueprint. It will dissolve the deep-seated, subconscious beliefs that have told you money is the root of all evil. You have to work hard for money, or I am not worthy of being wealthy. These are just programs, and they are being deleted from your system. In their place, a new program is being installed. The program of divine abundance. This new blueprint understands that money is simply energy, a tool for creation, and a symbol of the universe's infinite, loving support. This shift will manifest in the most miraculous and unexpected ways. You might wake up with an ingenious business idea that feels completely downloaded from the divine. You may receive a sudden, unexpected check in the mail, or a debt you thought you owed is mysteriously forgiven. An opportunity for a promotion or a new job that doubles your income will seemingly fall into your lap. People will suddenly feel compelled to pay you for your natural gifts, your hobbies, your passions, the very things you would do for free. You might find a forgotten savings bond, or remember an old investment that has suddenly matured. The universe has a million creative ways to deliver its abundance, and you are now open to all of them. The key change will be internal. You will stop worrying about money. A deep, unshakable sense of peace and trust will replace the constant anxiety. You will know, on a cellular level, that you are always provided for, that you are a cherished child of a wealthy universe. You will begin to see abundance everywhere, not just in money, but in opportunities, in loving connections, in the beauty of nature. Your reality will transform from a landscape of lack to a garden of infinite possibility. This is not just about paying your bills. This is about funding your divine mission on earth. The universe needs you to be fully resourced, so you can do the great work you came here to do. Your financial liberation is a critical component of your spiritual ascension. The universe is poised to open the floodgates of prosperity for you. but you must be the one to turn the key. You must signal your readiness to receive. If you are ready to release all poverty consciousness, to heal your relationship with money, and to step into the role of a divinely supported, infinitely abundant being, I want you to go to the comments right now. Type the number of divine luck and manifestation, 777. This is your declaration to the cosmos that you are ready to receive your divine inheritance. As you type 777, feel the heavy chains of financial worry breaking and falling away. Affirm to yourself, I am a magnet for miracles and money, and feel the golden energy of abundance pouring into every cell of your being. With your heart open, your connections aligned, your ancestral karma cleared, and the flow of abundance activated, you are now prepared for the next stage of your evolution. The first 4 miracles were primarily about restructuring your external reality and healing your emotional body. The next miracle is about awakening the master, the guru, the divine oracle that resides within you. This is about reclaiming the most powerful tool you possess, a tool that the dense energies of the 3D world have tried to suppress and shut down for eons. The 5th miracle, which will begin to integrate during the quiet pre-dawn hours, is the miracle of awakened intuition, also known as the third eye unsealing. For most of your life, you have been taught to look outside of yourself for answers. You've looked to experts, to religious texts, to societal norms, to your friends and family for guidance and validation. You have been conditioned to trust your logical mind above all else, while dismissing the subtle whispers of your heart and the quiet nudges of your soul as mere fantasy or wishful thinking. This has created a deep schism within you, a disconnect from your own inner compass, leaving you vulnerable to manipulation and keeping you locked in a state of confusion and self-doubt. That all ends now. You are being reconnected to your own divine intelligence. The intense, high-frequency light bathing the planet is particularly potent for the activation of the higher chakras. Specifically, it is targeting your pineal gland, the physical seat of your third eye, your center of intuition and spiritual sight. For many, this gland has become calcified and dormant due to environmental toxins, fear-based programming, and a lack of spiritual practice. The energies of October 25th act as a powerful spiritual and energetic decalcifier. You may physically feel this as a tingling or a gentle pressure between your eyebrows. You may see flashes of indigo or purple light when your eyes are closed. You may experience a sudden clarity of thought that is breathtaking in its simplicity and power. This is the unsealing of your third eye. This activation will create a clear and undeniable channel of communication between your conscious mind and your higher self, your spirit guides, and the infinite intelligence of the universe. Your intuition will no longer be a subtle whisper. It will become a loud, clear, unmistakable voice of guidance within you. You will simply know things without knowing how you know them. You will know if a person is telling the truth or a lie. You will know which path to take at a crossroads in your life. You will receive flashes of insight, premonitions about the future, and brilliant solutions to problems that have plagued you for years. You will begin to perceive the world in a new way, seeing the energy behind the physical form, sensing the emotions of others, and understanding the interconnectedness of all things. You will start having prophetic dreams that provide guidance and clarity. You will find that you no longer need to ask for advice, because the wisest counsel you could ever receive is now streaming directly into your own consciousness. You are becoming your own oracle. You are remembering how to access the infinite library of cosmic knowledge that exists within your very own being. This is the great reclamation of your spiritual sovereignty. The universe is not just giving you miracles. It is reminding you that you are the miracle, a conduit for divine wisdom, and a master of your own reality. Trusting this inner voice will become the new foundation of your existence, guiding you flawlessly through the incredible new life that is now unfolding before you. Breathe deeply. Can you feel that? A subtle but undeniable shift has already occurred within the very core of your being. Since the beginning of this sacred transmission, the light codes of October 25th have been working on you, with you, and through you. The fog of confusion is lifting as the miracle of divine clarity purges the shadows from your mind. The heavy chains of ancestral karma are dissolving as the miracle of karmic liberation rewrites your energetic lineage. Your heart is being recalibrated, broadcasting its unique soul signal out into the cosmos to call in your divine tribe. The dense walls of lack consciousness are crumbling, preparing you for the floodgates of financial liberation to open wide. And deep within the sacred chamber of your mind, your third eye, your inner oracle, is beginning to awaken from its long slumber, preparing to guide you with unerring wisdom. You have already received 5 monumental activations. You are not the same person who clicked on this video. You are lighter, clearer, more magnetic, and more psychically attuned. These first 5 miracles have prepared the sacred vessel that is you. They have cleared the debris, healed the past, and opened the channels, but they were the necessary preparation for what is to come next. They were the tilling of the soil, the cleansing of the temple. Now we move into the phase of embodiment and creation. The next 2 miracles are the bridge between the ethereal and the material, the spiritual and the physical. They are the miracles that will allow you to anchor your newfound high-frequency consciousness into your daily lived experience and begin to consciously shape the world around you. Prepare yourself, because we are now moving from healing to mastery. This is not for everyone. It's for the chosen who are ready to change their reality. I released a members-only deep briefing called Warning All Chosen Ones. Watch this before November 2025. Rare moon portals still open. Prepare before October 31st, 2025, or miss this massive energy shift. This spiritual message and this month will change everything. In that video, I reveal the exact activations and protections you must do. Click the description link or the pinned comment and watch it before the energy lands. If you skip this window, you may never get this same upgrade. This brings us to the 6th miracle, a profound transformation that is absolutely essential for anchoring the 5D frequencies into this dimension. It is the miracle of divine health and vitality, which I call the body of light activation. For years, perhaps your entire life, you have felt at odds with your physical body. You have experienced chronic fatigue that no amount of sleep could cure. You've suffered from persistent aches, pains, and mysterious ailments that doctors could not diagnose. You've battled brain fog, digestive issues, and a general feeling of heaviness, of being weighed down. You may have even felt betrayed by your body, believing it to be weak, flawed, or broken. Chosen one, I need you to understand a profound truth. Your body was never broken. It was processing. Your highly sensitive physical vessel has been acting as a cosmic filter, processing not only your own trauma and density, but also the immense fear, pain, and toxicity of the collective consciousness. The fatigue you felt was the exhaustion of transmuting darkness into light. The aches and pains were the physical sensations of releasing dense energetic imprints from your cellular memory. The 3D world, with its processed foods, its environmental toxins, its stress-inducing pace, and its fear-based media, is designed to keep the human body in a low-vibrational acidic state, a state that makes it nearly impossible to hold higher light or connect with divine consciousness. But your body, in its infinite wisdom, has been fighting for you, purging and preparing, holding on until this very moment of divine intervention. Tonight, a wave of pure crystalline liquid light is pouring onto the planet. This is not a metaphor. This is a tangible, energetic substance encoded with the divine blueprint for the perfected human form, the Adam Ebel Kadmon blueprint. This light is penetrating your body at a subatomic level. It is moving through your bloodstream, into your organs, and activating a profound recoding of your very DNA. Scientists call much of our DNA junk DNA, because they cannot ascertain its purpose. That so-called junk DNA is a sleeping giant, and it is being awakened now. It holds the dormant codes for perfect health, cellular regeneration, spontaneous healing, and biological immortality. This crystalline light is activating these codes. It is repairing every cell, flushing out lifetimes of stored toxins, and transforming your carbon-based biology into a more crystalline light-based structure. This is the activation of your body of light, your Merkaba. This is a biological ascension, the necessary physical upgrade required to live and thrive in the higher frequencies of the new Earth. The effects of this will be nothing short of miraculous. You will begin to wake up in the morning feeling a surge of pure, clean energy that you haven't felt since you were a small child. The chronic pains that have been your constant companions will simply vanish. One morning you will wake up and realize the ache in your back is gone. The stiffness in your joints has disappeared. The persistent headache has lifted. You will find yourself craving clean, high-vibrational foods, fresh fruits, vibrant vegetables, pure water. The desire for dense processed foods, heavy meats, sugar and alcohol will fall away, not through force of will, but because your body, in its newfound intelligence, will simply reject them. It will recognize them as the poisons they are. Your mind will become laser sharp. The brain fog will lift, replaced by a crystalline clarity and an ability to focus that will astound you. People will begin to comment on your appearance. They will say you look younger, that your skin is glowing, that your eyes are sparkling with a new light. You are not just healing, you are de-aging. You are transforming your body from a dense prison into a radiant temple of light, a perfectly tuned instrument capable of holding and anchoring the immense power of your fully awakened soul. You will feel an overwhelming urge to move, to dance, to stretch, to connect with nature, as your body celebrates its own liberation. This is not merely about feeling better, it is about becoming a walking, talking pillar of 5D energy, a beacon of light whose very presence helps to heal and uplift everyone you encounter. Your divine health is your service to the world. This profound physical transformation is your birthright, but it asks for your conscious acceptance. You must be willing to let go of the old stories you've told yourself about your body, stories of sickness, weakness, and limitation. If you are truly ready to release all low vibrational programming, to claim your divine health, and to activate your magnificent body of light, I want you to go to the comments section right now. Make a sacred declaration to yourself and to the universe. Type, "My body is light." As you type these words, close your eyes for a moment, and visualize a waterfall of brilliant, shimmering, crystalline light pouring into the crown of your head, flowing through every single cell of your body, flushing away all darkness and disease, and leaving only pure, radiant health in its wake. Feel your cells buzzing with this new life. Claim your miracle. Type, "My body is light" now. And now we arrive at the peak of the mountain, the final, ultimate miracle that all the others have been leading up to. This is the culmination of your entire journey of awakening. With your mind clear, your karma cleared, your heart open, your finances flowing, your intuition online, and your body vibrating at a crystalline frequency, you are now ready to step into your true power. You are ready to reclaim the awesome ability that has been deliberately hidden from humanity for millennia. This is the seventh and most powerful miracle, the miracle of conscious creation, which I call the reality weaver's power. All your life, you have been conditioned to believe that you are a passive observer, a victim of circumstance, a small powerless being in a vast, indifferent universe. You have been taught that life happens to you, and your only recourse is to pray, to hope, to wish for a better reality. You have tried to manifest your desires, perhaps using vision boards or affirmations, but the results have been inconsistent, slow, or non-existent. This is because you were trying to create from a state of separation, from a low frequency of lack and ego, like trying to start a fire with wet wood. It was an uphill battle against the dense, slow-moving energies of the third dimension. But now, everything has changed. The veil between the dimensions is thinner than it has ever been in human history. The lag time between thought and form, between intention and manifestation, is collapsing. And you, with your newly upgraded high-frequency state of being, now have a direct, clear, high-speed connection to the quantum field, the divine matrix, the mind of God where all possibilities exist. This is urgent. Do not skip this. Watch the members-only briefing. Warning all chosen ones. Watch this before November 2025. Rare moon portal still open. Prepare before October 31st, 2025, or miss this massive energy shift. This spiritual message and this month will change everything. I reveal the activations and protections you must do before the spiritual energy shifts. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment now. This window won't wait. This miracle is the grand shift from being a supplicant, asking the universe for favors, to being a sovereign co-creator, commanding reality with the universe. Your thoughts, your feelings, and your words are no longer idle chatter. They are potent, energetic instructions that instantly impress themselves upon the fabric of reality. You are no longer just living in the matrix. You are a conscious architect of the matrix. This will begin with small things, what the sleeping world would call uncanny coincidences. You will think of a friend you haven't heard from in a decade, and your phone will ring, and it will be them. You will be driving, worrying about finding a parking spot in a crowded area, and as you arrive, a car will pull out from the perfect spot right in front of you. You will need a specific piece of information, and you will open a book to a random page, or overhear a conversation that gives you the exact answer. At first, you may dismiss these as luck, but then the manifestations will grow larger and more undeniable. You will set a clear intention for a specific amount of money you need for a project, and it will arrive in the most unexpected way. You will visualize the perfect creative collaborator for your work, and you will have a chance encounter with them the very next day. You will hold the feeling of your dream home in your heart, and a series of synchronicities will lead you right to its front door, with all obstacles to its acquisition miraculously dissolving. This is not magic. This is the true science of creation. You are aligning your personal energy field, which is now pure, clear, and powerful, with a specific potential in the quantum field, and you are collapsing that potential into your physical reality with the power of your focus and belief. You are becoming a master manifester, a weaver of reality. This is the ultimate power, and this is why the previous 6 miracles were absolutely necessary. This level of creative ability cannot be wielded responsibly by a consciousness rooted in fear, lack, ego, or unresolved trauma. You needed to clear your mind, heal your heart, and purify your body, so that your creations would come from a place of love, wisdom, and service to the highest good of all. You are not being given this power to simply manifest a fancy car or a bigger house for your ego's satisfaction. You are being entrusted with this power to co-create the new earth. You will use it to manifest healing for the planet, to create communities based on love and cooperation, to build systems based on abundance and not scarcity, and to bring forth solutions to humanity's greatest challenges. Your personal desires will be met and exceeded almost as a byproduct of you aligning with your grander divine mission. The universe is handing you the paintbrush and the canvas, and inviting you to paint a masterpiece. The days of powerlessness are over. The era of the sovereign divine human has begun, and you are among the first to awaken to this truth. The repeating numbers 888, the symbol of infinite flow and abundance, and 999, the symbol of the completion of a grand cycle, will begin to appear everywhere, confirming that you have graduated to this new level of mastery. You will feel a profound sense of awe, responsibility, and exhilarating freedom. You are no longer playing by the old rules, because you have remembered that you are the one who creates the game. You have arrived. The final echo of the 7th activation, the reality weaver's power, is now sealed within your energetic signature. The grand celestial event is complete, but I need you to listen with an even greater intensity now, because what I am about to share is the critical, unspoken chapter in every great spiritual awakening. The divine storm has passed, the cosmic downloads are complete, and you are standing in the quiet, shimmering aftermath, a newborn in a world that looks the same but feels profoundly different. This is the sacred bridge between the activation and the integration. This is your guide to the first 24 hours of your new existence. What happens when you open your eyes on the morning of October 26th? How do you navigate a world that has not changed when you have been irrevocably transformed? This is where the true mastery begins, not in the receiving of the miracles, but in the conscious embodiment of them in the very next moment, and the moment after that. When you awaken, the very first thing you will notice is the silence, not an absence of sound, but an absence of noise, the relentless inner chatter, the nagging voice of anxiety, the subconscious loop of worry that has been the soundtrack to your entire life. It will be gone. In its place will be a profound stillness, a deep, resonant peace that you can feel in your bones. This is the first tangible evidence of the shadow purge. As you sit up, you will notice the quality of the light in your room. It will seem brighter, purer, almost alive. The colors will be more vibrant, as if someone has turned up the saturation of reality itself. This is your third eye, now unsealed, beginning to perceive the world not just as a collection of dense objects, but as a vibrant, flowing tapestry of energy. You may hear things you've never heard before: the gentle hum of your home's electricity, the distant song of a bird with crystalline clarity. Your senses, long dulled by the density of the 3D world, are coming online in their 5D capacity. When you look at your own hands, they may seem to glow with a subtle light. Do not be alarmed. You are witnessing the first manifestation of your body of light activation. Your physical vessel is literally holding more light, and your newly opened senses are able to perceive it. This initial period is one of profound sensory rediscovery. It is a time for quiet observation, for simply being in your body and experiencing this new heightened state of awareness without judgment or analysis. However, you must be prepared for the physical recalibration process. While the miracle of divine health has initiated a profound healing, the process of upgrading a biological system from a dense carbon base to a crystalline light structure can produce some temporary and unusual sensations. Think of it like a computer receiving a massive software update. While the update is installing, the system can run a little strangely. You may experience waves of dizziness, or a feeling of lightheadedness. This is your equilibrium adjusting to holding a much higher frequency. You may feel tingling sensations in your hands, feet, or at the crown of your head. This is the crystalline light moving through your meridian lines, clearing out the last blockages. You may have sudden intense waves of emotion, bursts of inexplicable joy that bring tears to your eyes, or moments of deep sadness that surface and then vanish just as quickly. This is not you regressing. This is your emotional body doing its final purge of ancient trapped energies. Do not resist this. Allow the tears to flow. Allow the joy to bubble up. Each emotional wave is a final cleansing, a sacred release. You might also find your sleep patterns are erratic. You may need 12 hours of deep, profound sleep, or you may wake up after only 3 hours feeling more energized than ever before. All of this is normal. These are not sicknesses. They are ascension symptoms, the signs of a profound biological and spiritual metamorphosis. The most important thing you can do during this phase is to be exquisitely gentle with yourself. Rest when you feel tired, eat when you feel hungry, and honor the signals of your transforming body. This is the sacred chrysalis stage, and you must allow the transformation to complete itself in its own divine timing. If you are feeling these subtle yet profound shifts, if you are embracing this sacred recalibration with trust and grace, I want you to anchor this awareness right now. Go to the comments and declare your conscious presence in this new reality. Type, "I am present and aware." By doing this, you are communicating to your body and your higher self that you are a willing and conscious participant in this beautiful upgrade. You are not fighting the process, you are flowing with it. Type, "I am present and aware," and feel your entire being relax into a state of profound trust. Now, as you move through your first day, you must be prepared for what I call the mirror effect. You are now a walking, talking tuning fork, vibrating at a pure, high frequency of love and truth. When you interact with others who are still operating from a place of ego, fear, and unhealed trauma, your very presence will act as a powerful mirror. Your light will illuminate the shadows they have hidden from themselves, and this can trigger intense, unexpected reactions. A coworker who has always been pleasant might suddenly become critical or argumentative with you for no apparent reason. A family member might become inexplicably angry or try to guilt trip you. A friend may suddenly seem distant or jealous. You must understand, this is not about you. It is never about you. Their reaction is the sound of their own inner demons screaming in the presence of an angel. Your high vibration is creating a cognitive dissonance within them, a clash between the truth your energy represents and the lies their ego has been telling them. They are not reacting to you, they are reacting to the reflection of their own unhealed wounds that you are showing them. The old, unawakened you might have been drawn into the conflict. You might have tried to defend yourself, to explain, to make them understand. The new you, the master, will do something radically different. You will hold your center. You will remain in your state of profound peace. You will not engage in the drama. Instead, you will silently send them love. You will see their lashing out not as an attack, but as a desperate cry for healing from a soul in pain. This is your first great test as a master. Can you hold your light, your peace, and your love, even when the world around you is reflecting its chaos back at you? When you successfully do this, two things will happen. First, you will solidify your own mastery, proving that your inner state is no longer dependent on external conditions. Second, your unwavering frequency of love will offer a silent, powerful invitation for them to heal. You become the medicine just by being. Some will eventually be soothed by your energy. Others will be so agitated by it that they will have no choice but to remove themselves from your reality. This is the divine sorting process in action. Do not be dismayed. You are simply taking your seat as a lighthouse, and not all ships are ready to come into the light. Finally, in these first 24 hours, you will begin to notice that the universe is communicating with you in a new, more intimate language. Before, you might have seen repeating numbers, and they were like reassuring signposts. Now the communication will become a full conversation. This is the deepening of your awakened intuition. Pay attention to everything. A bird, like a hawk or an eagle, might land in a tree outside your window. Look up its spiritual meaning, for it is a direct message for you. You will overhear a snippet of a stranger's conversation that contains the exact answer to a question you were just pondering. You will turn on the radio, and the lyrics of the song will speak directly to your situation, offering guidance or comfort. This is not your imagination. The veil is so thin now that the divine can and will use any channel available to communicate with you. Your job is to become a divine detective, to see the sacred meaning woven into the fabric of the mundane. The universe is no longer just winking at you with numbers, it is speaking to you in a rich symbolic poetry. Learning to decode this language is your new joyous homework. It is a playful, interactive game between you and the cosmos that confirms, moment by moment, that you are never alone, that you are constantly guided, and that you are deeply, profoundly cherished by the intelligence of all creation. This is the beginning of your life as a mystic, seeing the hand of God in all things. Cherish these first precious hours. Be gentle, be observant, be loving, for you are laying the foundational stones of a magnificent new temple, the temple of your mastered life, and so it is done. The seventh seal has been opened. The final activation is complete. The reality weaver's power is now stirring within you, a sleeping titan awakened from a slumber of millennia. Take a deep, conscious breath. Inhale the high-frequency plasma light of this sacred new dawn, and as you exhale, release the last, lingering phantom of the person you used to be. Release the identity of the struggler, the seeker, the victim. That is a ghost, a shed skin, an echo from a timeline that no longer exists for you. The 7 miracles of this consecrated October 25th have not just given you gifts, they have fundamentally rewritten your entire operating system, from your subconscious programming to the very spin of the atoms in your cells. You are a new being, inhabiting a newly upgraded physical temple, looking out upon the world through the newly opened lens of your third eye. The grand cosmic reset has occurred, not just in the heavens but within the sacred universe of you. You have received the divine clarity of the shadow purge, and the fog of confusion is gone forever. You have been granted the karmic liberation of the ancestral echo, and you now stand free from the burdens of the past. Your heart is broadcasting the soul signal of divine resonance, a cosmic magnet for the love and connection you have always deserved. The abundance portal is wide open, and the golden river of universal supply now flows directly to you and through you. Your awakened intuition is your new unerring compass, a direct line to the mind of God. Your physical vessel is undergoing the body of light activation, transforming into a radiant temple of crystalline health. And now, the awesome power of the conscious creator is your scepter, your tool to sculpt reality itself. Do you understand the magnitude of what has just transpired? You have completed the great work. You have undergone a full-scale spiritual ascension. This was your graduation, your grand initiation into the next level of the human experience. But as with any graduation, this is not an ending. It is a commencement. It is the beginning of your new life, your true life, as a master. The activations have been downloaded into your system, but now comes the most beautiful and crucial phase, the integration. A new power requires a new way of living. You cannot take this divine high-octane engine and try to run it on the old polluted fuel of 3D habits and mindsets. The coming days and weeks are your sacred integration period, your time to learn how to walk, talk, think and create as the divine being you now remember yourself to be. This is your new spiritual practice, and it is the most important work you will ever do. Firstly, you must ground these celestial energies into the earth. You are a conduit between heaven and earth, and if you do not ground, these powerful frequencies can make you feel spacey, uncentered or overwhelmed. Make it your absolute priority to connect with Gaia, with Mother Earth, every single day. Walk barefoot on the grass, the dirt or the sand. Feel the magnetic pull of the planet, and consciously send your energy down into the core of the earth, like a great tree rooting itself deep into the soil. As you do, feel Mother Earth sending her nurturing, stabilizing energy back up into your body. This creates a divine circuit of energy that makes you a stable pillar of light. Drink copious amounts of pure, clean water, for water is a liquid crystal that helps your body integrate these new light codes. Take baths with Epsom salts or sea salt to help your energetic field clear any static or interference it may pick up from the old world. Your Divine Health Miracle 6 depends on this conscious grounding practice. Secondly, you must become a divine observer of your new reality. Your life is now a grand treasure hunt of miracles, and you must train your eyes to see the clues. Start a journal, a book of miracles, and every single day, write down the synchronicities you witness. Document the repeating numbers, the chance encounters, the lucky breaks, the intuitive hits that turned out to be profoundly accurate. Write down how the miracle of conscious creation, Miracle 7, is showing up. Did you think of a song, and it immediately played on the radio? Write it down. Did you need an answer, and it appeared in a book you opened? Write it down. By documenting these events, you are doing two things. You are sending a powerful signal of gratitude to the universe, which will amplify the flow of miracles, and you are training your conscious mind to accept this new reality as truth, overriding the old programming of skepticism and doubt. You will build a mountain of undeniable proof that you are indeed a master of your reality. Watch as your financial situation transforms. Miracle 4. Note every unexpected check, every new opportunity, every moment where money appeared exactly when you needed it. Observe how your relationships begin to shift. Miracle 3. Note the new soul-aligned people who enter your life, and the effortless way in which misaligned connections fall away. This practice of divine observation will solidify your faith and accelerate your mastery at an exponential rate. This leads to the third and most crucial integration practice. You must learn to live by your new guidance system, your awakened intuition. Miracle 5 is now your primary sense. The old way of living was to make decisions based on fear, logic, and the opinions of others. That path is now closed to you. Your new path is the path of inspired action. Every day, create moments of stillness. Sit in silence for just 5 minutes and ask your higher self, your inner oracle, what is my next right step? What action would bring the most joy and serve the highest good today? Then, you must listen. The answer may come as a quiet knowing, a sudden idea that feels exciting and light, or an inexplicable urge to go somewhere or call someone. You must trust this guidance, even if your logical mind cannot understand it, especially when your logical mind cannot understand it. Your intuition operates from a 5D perspective. It sees the entire map of your life, while your logical mind can only see the next few feet of the road. Following your intuition is your new sacred vow. When you get an intuitive hit to take a different route home, do it. When you feel a sudden urge to start a creative project, begin immediately. This is how you co-create with the universe. Your intuition is the universe telling you where the miracles are hidden, and your inspired action is you walking to that spot to pick them up. This is the dance of creation. This is how you will navigate your new life with grace, flow, and astonishing success. If you are ready to commit to this sacred integration, to ground your energy, to observe your miracles, and to live by the unerring wisdom of your intuition, then I want you to make a pact with your soul right now. Go to the comments and make the most powerful declaration of your new existence. Type, "I am the architect." By typing these words, you are claiming your role. You are no longer the brick, you are the builder. You are no longer the pawn, you are the player. You are the conscious designer of your life, the sovereign architect of your reality. Type, "I am the architect," and feel the scepter of power being placed firmly in your hand. Now, you must understand the profound reason you were chosen for this grand awakening. This was never just about you. Your personal liberation is the catalyst for planetary liberation. You are a member of the ground crew, the first wave of souls who agreed to come to Earth at this specific time in history to anchor the frequencies of the new Earth. Every time you choose to operate from love instead of fear, you send a powerful ripple of healing out into the collective consciousness. Every time you manifest abundance from a place of trust, you help to dissolve the global egregore of lack. Every time you heal your body with light, you create a new template of health for humanity. You are a lighthouse in the storm of the old world's collapse. Your mission is not to go out and preach or try to forcibly awaken others. The time for that is past. Your mission is simply to be the light, to be the walking embodiment of peace, joy, abundance, and love in a world starving for it. People will be drawn to your energy. Your friends, family, and colleagues will see the profound changes in you, your newfound calm, your radiant health, your unshakable optimism, and they will become curious. They will ask you, "What is your secret?" And you will then be able to share your truth from a place of authentic embodiment, not theory. You will lead by example. This is how the awakening will spread across the planet, not by force, but by resonance, one inspired soul at a time. Your personal transformation is a gift to the entire world, a word of loving caution. As you begin to walk in this new high-frequency reality, the remnants of the old world will test you. This is not a punishment. It is a final exam to solidify your mastery. You may encounter people who try to drag you back into drama and fear. You may have a fleeting thought of lack, or a moment of self-doubt. The news and media will continue to broadcast their symphony of terror. Do not be alarmed. See these moments for what they are, opportunities to choose again. When fear appears, you will look at it with your divine clarity, Miracle One, and recognize it as an old powerless program. You will choose love instead. When a situation tempts you to react with anger or judgment, you will remember that you are a sovereign being of light, and you will choose peace. These tests are like waves crashing against a great lighthouse. They cannot move you, for you are now built upon the unshakable rock of your own divine truth. You are no longer a student in the school of earth. You are a graduate professor, and these are your teaching opportunities. Every time you hold your light in the face of darkness, you become stronger, more radiant, and you make it easier for all of humanity to make the same choice. So, chosen one, reality weaver, architect of the new earth, your journey has truly begun. The universe has opened every door for you. It has cleared your path, healed your past, and handed you the keys to the kingdom. Before you lies a life of unimaginable joy, purpose, abundance, and love. A life where you are in constant conscious conversation with the divine, co-creating a reality that blesses you and everyone you touch. The pain is over. The struggle is done. The searching is complete. You have found what you were looking for, and it was, and always has been, inside you. You are the power. You are the light. You are the miracle. Go forth and create the masterpiece that is your life. The universe is watching in breathless anticipation. If this sacred transmission has activated the truth within you, if you have felt the shift in your very cells, then anchor this energy now. Like this video as a final definitive yes to your new reality. Subscribe to Power Inside You. For your journey of mastery will require continued guidance and community, and we are here to walk this path with you every single day. And for one last time, to seal this entire sacred contract with the universe, to close the circle and declare your transformation complete, go to the comments section and type with all the power and certainty of your being, "It is done." Let this be your final word on your old life, and your first decree in your new one. Go forth, Divine One. Your magnificent new world awaits. Be the light. It is done.